Hello there, guys and girls. I hope you're doing well. I'm Kris O'Neil, and today I'd like to talk about Loopcloud from Loopmasters. Loopcloud is basically like a file browser, like the ones you know from Ableton or Logic or whatever you work in, but with some really cool additional features. One thing that was a huge advantage right off the bat was the fact that you can browse your samples online. You don't need them on your hard drive, which is pretty convenient as I've only got a 250GB SSD drive, so I saved a lot of space just by installing this. So let's have a look at it. So I loaded up a couple of bars from my track called Make You Feel, just as a starting point. Let's have a listen. Okay, so let's go find some sounds. Let's start with a shaker. So we go to Loopcloud. I type in shakers. And you see a list of all my shakers shows up. Loops, construction kits, sampler patches, and one-shots. And in this case, I just want to use a loop. So we choose loops, and now these show up. So we can have a listen to them. So basically this is like your average file browser, but it's not really inspirational to work like this. So let's sync it up with Logic to have it play along with the track. You go to an instrument track. We go to Audio Instruments, Loopmasters, and Loopcloud. So this shows up. So let's go back to Loopcloud, and you press Connect. Now you see it's connected to Apple Logic, and now has the correct BPM. So let's play it again. So now you see it syncs up nicely. But let's take it even further. I know I want to use a sidechain for this one. So let's put in a sidechain. And I want to use a bit of tremolo to give it some stereo. Let's have it fast. Okay, and let's check out the sounds again. Okay, so this one's kind of cool. So let's drag it in. First we download the file. And we drag it in directly to Logic on a new audio track. Cool. Let's find a snare. So let's go and find a really cool snare for the track. We go back to Loopcloud, and if I don't really know what I'm going for, I could just type in snare, and once again the list shows up. But I think in this case, it would be really cool with a Lindrum, 80s kind of snare. So let's go to the designer Lindrums, the drum hits, and let's go for the fat snares. Let's have a listen. And we can sync it up to Logic again, and you'll probably guess what will happen. So it keeps playing on the first beat of the bar, or in this case, every beat of the bar, which is really not where I want my snare. I want my snare on 2 and 4. So we go here to the pattern and choose just snare 1. So let's try again. let's go for this one in this case. We download it. And I can drag it in. So we can either do this just in audio, or if you prefer, you can put it into your favorite sampler or drum machine. In this case, let's just use the good old ESX24. Put this to one shot, and let's save it. Preview snare. And let's draw in some MIDI notes. Or if we were to work even faster, we use the processed version, drag it into an audio track, and you see it's already been put on 2 and 4. We'll loop it. And it's already synced up really nicely. You can try 3 different variations if you want to. So yeah, let's give it a bit of reggaeton. So can we try the processed version? And we'll drag it in here. Let's loop it. So let's find something more tonal and melodic for this track. We'll go back to Loopcloud. And we go to key and BPM. My track is 126, and I don't want to time stretch this too far, so let's take it 121 maybe, and have it end at 133. Also, my track is in E, so let's choose this. Let's have a listen. Okay, I didn't really find anything too interesting. So let's check out if there's anything cool in D minor. Now we have the obvious problem of it being out of key. So we put it to +1. So this is pretty cool. So once again, we download the file. And we take the processed version, which is already time stretched and pitched. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. If you want to try out Loopcloud for yourself, go to loopcloud.net, where you'll also get some free samples. If you want to extend your library, go to loopmasters.com, where you can get 50% off your next order. You can find your coupon in the description. All the best wishes. Take care.